Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up, and if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.
This is fresh.
The Secret Menu Podcast.
This is fresh.
Money Boss.
What's happening?
What it is. Just like that,
No.
we back, Jack, on a Thursday. You know what I'm talking about? It?
Yes, sir.
Because I had shit
Yes,
going
sir.
on yesterday. You know what I'm talking about? It. I couldn't be here yesterday. I had shit going on. Life be life. Life be life. And I'm
Don't
sure
it?
y'all know if you're living one. Yeah. Lashina's in the house, though. Kimmy Kim is in the house. Kimberly Williams in the house. Jackie Brown is in the house. Shout out to everybody pulling up on the late show. For the late show. You know what I'm talking about? It's 9:10 p.m., boss, on a Thursday. We doing this shit like
On
it's
a
the
Thursday,
sneaky.
nigga?
I guess the sneaky link or something, you know what I'm saying?
On
And
a
with that being
Thursday,
said, tomorrow night, YouTube only, boss. What is it?
The sneaky link.
Yes, sir. YouTube
What it
only
is?
tomorrow night, 9 p.m. We will be on time for that. We never late on that. We never late for the nasty shit. Hardly ever are we late on that. We late there sometimes too, you know what I'm saying? Great things going on, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, and we're going to tell the little booties to pull up too. They got a message.
It's Little Booty Night tomorrow?
Little booty night tomorrow. It's going to be little booty night tomorrow.
Little Booty Night tomorrow.
They got little booties, but they be thinking they thick in their own manner, but it's little booty.
Little Booty Night tomorrow night.
Little booty night
The
tomorrow.
Sneaky Link. Tomorrow night, YouTube only, Rebel TV 7854 is Little Booty Night. If you got a big one, still come, but okay, we got a theme. See, that give us something to work with. Now we got a theme. It's Little Booty Night tomorrow.
Yeah.
Little Booty Night.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Little Booty Night, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like that, we back. It's Thursday, Secret Menu Podcast. And
Right.
y'all ain't the only ones here. Diego Red is in the building.
Money Boss and the new microphone is in the building. we are now equipped with a new microphone,
Okay.
so we don't have to sound so crazy. So got you guys.
We still working on the levels. We still working the levels.
Yeah, we're
out.
still working. Yeah,
We're
we're
still
trying to
working
get
the levels out though. We gonna have that shit crisp in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in a minute. Just give us some time. I mean, I'm working.
Lord willing, we thugging
Got
it
a lot
out.
of shit going on.
Episode 194. We spent a lot of days fucking with y'all. A lot of days. And so we try to just get better and better as we go. You know what I'm saying? No auntie shit to tell us about?
That's why we talk about the little booties matter. The little booties matter because Auntie done handed me off to her niece. But when I told you your cousin, y'all cousin was, she likes to, when everybody else want to do it, she with it, she fuck it. But the auntie had a friend, and she calls her niece. Her friend's daughter actually calls her niece. So she was like, "Hey, do he like little booty?" I'm like, "Hey, little booty's man." So
we about to find the fuck out tomorrow night, Friday night, 9 p.m. The sneaky link little booty night tomorrow night is going down.
About to find the fuck
be
out.
there or be square. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what come with sneaky linking, right? Babies and busted windows. My favorite spin the block couple, Nelly, Ashanti. Oh baby, he put a bun in that oven, man, and we got photos. I put it on my page last week. This is Ashanti at the baby shower. I said, Ashanti's a BBW now. They're like, she's beautiful, she's wonderful. I didn't say nothing bad. What's wrong? I thought, see, boss, this is where motherfuckers, y'all made this shit up. Niggas had jokes for the big girls. And then one brilliant big girl told a nigga one day, he said, "Fuck you, fat bitch." She said, "Nigga, I'm BBW.
When I do.
I'm big, beautiful, and a woman, goddammit, big, beautiful woman." And that became a thing. BBW didn't exist when I was a baby. You know what I mean? There was a day that somebody made BBW up. BBW, big, beautiful woman. So it means big, beautiful woman, and I posted my, baby. I love Ashanti.
You are lying.
That's what... Hold on, let me live my life. I posted my Ashanti thing, and I said, "Oh, Ashanti's a BBW now." And it was like, she looks wonderful. She looks amazing. She's pregnant. Duh. She's cutting a cake that says Baby Haynes on that motherfucker. She's at the baby shower. I didn't mean no disrespect. I love Ashanti more than you motherfuckers. But boss, the origin of BBW was what? I know.
Big back wobbler. She's a big back wobbler.
Oh my God. We sticking with my story, y'all. Some lady turned over, motherfucker said, "Hey, yeah, what's going on with you? Let me get your number." She put her nose in the air and she kept walking by. Remember back in the day when you wouldn't give a nigga your number? He said, "Fuck you, bitch." She was bigger though. So he was like, "Oh, fuck you then, fat bitch." She turned around, she said, "Nigga, yeah, I'm fat, nigga, but I'm BBW.
Your mama."
Your mama's the first one. But she said, "I'm a big, beautiful woman." And that became a thing from somewhere. Somebody needs to find the origin of that. But Big BW became a thing. And that's what Ashanti is now. Let's take a private, introspective look into the baby shower. Oh, baby. It's Murder Inc. I know Irv mad at the motherfucker right now.
Is he?
Somebody's suing him right now for some puffy shit. I don't think he gives a fuck about this right now. They trying to puffy him. He got a girl right now suing him. I ain't even report on that. Because I'm tired of reporting on niggas getting sued for this shit. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about another nigga getting sued. These niggas, it's just a trend. When one happens, the next happens, and then the next happens, and then the next happens. So motherfuckers now don't even file criminal charges no more. You know what I'm saying? They go straight for the bag. Like, I ain't a snitch. I ain't gonna stand on the stand and get you arrested. But I'm taking your ass to civil court. And this is our guy. This is our nigga, man. Christopher Columbus. Briss Breezy. Chris Brown has been sued after he and his crew allegedly beat up 4 concert goers. So 4 niggas. Multiple police reports were filed. So they did snitch. And 1 remains in the hospital. Intolerable thuggish behavior is what they said. And I saw this going around, and at first, boss, I'm like, well, it could be anything. Niggas always report shit. Motherfucker threw a bottle. 1 security guard goes and attacks a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything, but you know, when these lawsuits come up. But now there is a security guard. Damn. 58-year-old concert arena security guard says Chris Brown's crew left him with a cracked vertebrae in his neck after he tried to stop them from allegedly beating up the 4 niggas. He also says he's the snitch. He also says he heard him tell us, Chris Brown tell his crew, fuck him up.
Wop, 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 wop.
Chris, fuck him up. Chris, fuck him up.
Wop, 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 wop.
Oh, God damn it, Briss. This nigga Chris could be the next Michael Jackson.
Shit.
But he stay fucking around with some thuggish shit. He got some thuggish shit going on. You believe the accusations to be true, false, or blurred lines?
I mean, you know, Chris probably did. I'm gonna say this. He probably did have him fuck them up, but the lines are a little blurred. When he said, I heard Chris Brown say, fuck him up. I don't know about all that, but, you know.
Yeah, he's security.
Who knows?
He 58. Why is you doing security at 58 years old? I guess you gotta eat, my nigga. You gotta eat.
It's a job.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, but nigga, that job requires some. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Drewski. Drewski had his tryouts for could have been record security. He was turning old niggas away like, nah, you too old, you too smart. I need a bunch of dumbass niggas who gonna crash out and just fuck niggas up. He was kicking niggas out. This nigga, whoever worked at that arena, hired this 58-year-old nigga. That's your job. Remember what we said when they got on Ross and his security guy did that?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah.
You did your fucking job. You security. That's part of your job description. To either whoop some ass or get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Now you're suing motherfuckers. No, you was there to break up fights, motherfucker. But shout out to the ladies that all made it to the Chris Brown tour. Especially those of a certain age, man. Some older ladies took their ass to the Chris Brown concert, boss, and bought second row tickets, and they had this to say about it. Let's take a look.
It's your girl, Coach Massey and Coach Shay, and we are leaving the Chris Brown concert early, because that's what old hoes do. Okay, 3 things that I learned today while attending the Chris Brown concert. Number 1, I'm too old to go to a Chris Brown concert. Number 2, I'm too old to have my ass in the second row at a Chris Brown concert. And number 3, you young hoes at the Chris Brown concert do a lot of twerking and not a lot of bathing. Okay? There was a lot of fish and chips, and they weren't serving that shit at the arena. All right, let me go ahead and get my all white and stick to my Frankie Beverly and Mays and Charlie Wilson. Okay? Hey, girl, how you doing? Look at ass. I'm officially old as fuck, Shay. That's it.
You better stick to the Better stick to the concerts in the park, the jazz festivals. Them little bitches in there.
At least she know.
They in there throwing that thing in the air, and it ain't smelling too swell.
smelling real tart and tangy in that motherfucker.
Shout out Kiana Jordan's in the house. It's past your bedtime. You way somewhere across the country. But that brings us to this Miss Story featuring our special guest this evening, Kiana Jordan. Risk It All is out now. Kiana Jordan on that thing going great. On all streaming platforms, y'all go check that shit out. You know what I'm talking about it? Go check it out, go check it out, go check it out. This nigga was accused of checking some shit out. He outside, he sees a young lady, half dressed, and he looked. Her grandmother instantly checked him and said, "Nigga, don't your old ass be looking at my grandbaby." But sometimes a checking ain't a checking without a checking, because he checked grandma and let her know a few things. Because he don't know who the fuck she is, where the fuck she came from, or how old she is. And he had this to say, boss, let's take a look.
Allow your granddaughter to come out dressed like that. Are you serious?
We're traveling.
It doesn't matter, ma'am.
She's in her pajamas.
Well, she shouldn't be out of her car, and then you shouldn't be looking at men trying to make men feel like creeps when
I'm not trying to make a man feel like
what you just said.
I'm trying to make sure she's safe.
Well, if you want to make sure she's safe, ma'am, you need to have her more clothes. If you want to make sure she's safe, and then don't accuse men of looking at your granddaughter when she's dressed like that. What you should do is accept that, or have her to put on some clothes.
I feel you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Right, yeah. And she hit her Newport, it was over. She said, I feel you. I feel you. Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Who's right, who's wrong?
I don't think nobody is wrong in these situations. The grandma being a grandma, and that's a man being a man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think nobody's right. There's no right or wrong in the situation. It's just that man was being a man and seeing her, and probably didn't look to look at her. He looked to look like, what the fuck she got on? If she's so young, or
you don't know till you look. You
she?
see ass cheeks,
Right,
in satin
you don't know.
shorts. You look,
Right.
and then you're like, oh, that's a baby, cuz. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but then grandma was doing her job as being a protector
Right,
of her grandbaby.
right.
He was doing his due diligence as a man to let her know that men are going to look, and you shouldn't allow her outside the house looking like that.
That part.
That's it. There was no wrong in nobody's situation.
Donald Walker says he's weird. You can tell she's young, though. Absolutely. But Donald Walker, if you're walking aisle 6 in Walmart, you just see shorts, ass. You see ass cheeks. You don't see a head. You just see ass cheeks. You look at the ass cheeks and you say, oh, fuck, she young as fuck. And then you go about your business. You looked. Yeah. But you got to look, because if she's 45, because remember we played the clip on Sneaky Link, nigga seen ass cheeks. We can't see the front of this lady. He see ass cheeks. He's 21. He slide up on her. She said, nigga, I'm 53. He said, God damn.
Right.
You gotta look. But if you didn't have your ass cheeks out, a motherfucker wouldn't be looking. So he checked Granny, because Granny, she's gonna get the first look for being outside like this. Then a nigga gotta decide, okay, he wasn't up on her talking to her. He looked. She said, hey, nigga, what you looking at? Nigga, bitch, I'm looking at this shit, but I'm wrong. But I'm right, but I'm wrong, because this is fucked up. But you wrong, because you let her come out. She said, we traveling. What the fuck do traveling got to do with that? She's in her pajamas. Pajamas ain't traveling clothes. You know what I'm saying? I don't like bonnets either. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the same as your ass cheeks out, a bonnet. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. Because I told the story. I was in the grocery store. I didn't even look. And the lady said to me, she's 16. I said, you talking to me? I said, bro, she talking to you? Yeah, I'm just saying it before you look. This bitch said before you look. I just want to, you let her come out the fucking house like this, but that ain't even my speed right there. That's not my style right there. You know what I mean?
That ain't even my cup of tea.
saying? It's
booty wasn't even
121
big enough.
degrees in Vegas, and she got on booty shorts and Uggs. Like, bitch, is you hot or cold? Like, you know what I'm saying? It happens. But yeah, so check your motherfucking kids before going outside a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want them to dress like that and they're going to the function with all kids of that age, hey, do y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? But being out at the public store, it's gonna be some old motherfuckers that you gonna have these issues with. You know what I'm saying? Crystal Pissy Ward is in the house. My nigga Donald Walker is in the house. Aaron Christopher's in the house. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody pulling up on the late show. You know what I'm saying? Just like that, we back. It's a Thursday, man. This shit right here, it gets deep. Some women can't keep a man for whatever reason. This lady had 6. We showed a lady before, a girl. All her baby daddies got murdered. You know what I'm saying? This lady had 6 niggas who are still alive. And didn't keep one of them, Money Boss. This is for you. Let's take a look.
So my first baby daddy, which was my first love, and he's the father of my oldest, he has transitioned from Tony to Tracy. And he is now living in Atlanta, Georgia, dressed fully as a female. And he does not want to have anything to do with his child. My second baby daddy was kicked in the chest by a horse. It gave him an instant heart attack and he died. My third baby daddy, just a deadbeat. I didn't know that he was married, and when I told him I was pregnant, he confessed to her what the situation was and all that. She went with it, and now we're just waiting on the DNA test to come back so that they can pay child support. Well, she's going to pay child support because, as I stated, he a deadbeat, he ain't got no job, and by them being legally married, she works to bring in the income, she will be the one that be paying me child support. My fourth baby daddy decided he wanted to fucking be a pirate and go rob the boat freights and shit like that. So he is now serving 20 years. When he gets out, my child will be 25. And my last 2 kids have the same father, and he is 72 years old, living in a nursing home with dementia.
Okay, I lied. One of them niggas died. I thought they was all still here with us. Rest in peace, my nigga who got kicked in the chest by a horse. That's why I'm scared of horses. I told you my mama had a boyfriend who got kicked in the head by a horse. He had a permanent dent. I'm scared of horses. But boss, is she bad luck or is she just bad at fucking choosing niggas?
She's a very bad pick at choosing men. She's a fucking horrible pick at men. And then she's just a horrible person. Period. Because you need to stop having babies by all these motherfuckers just because you want to have babies and you're looking for a way out. That's what this shit is. Women just have babies for a way out because they know they ain't shit anyway. And so they just have a bunch of babies so they can get aid and shit from these men. You heard her, she was proud. Oh, his wife can pay me child support. Like, bitch. And then how do you have 2 babies by a motherfucker 72 years old in a nursing home?
You know
like,
how Mr. Charlie came through there.
Come on.
Don't ask Mr. Charlie. He came through that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It was
like
zoom zooms and wham whams for the other 4 kids. And that's how she got them too. But that's crazy because I forgot about him. 72 years old. Because you know I can't hear it when I play it, but I watch everything before we put it on. 72 years old. So there's one nigga who turned into a woman and don't want nothing to do with y'all motherfucker. Miss Nay's in the house. Camille Gaspy's here. Ron Lee Cornegy's in this house. And I seen Jamie Walker Johnson made it. But yeah, so one nigga turned into a woman, boss.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. Your first baby daddy, he turns into a woman, don't want nothing to do.
That ought to have told you something right there. That should have helped you out instantly. Right there. The day that nigga turned gay. Or to a woman, sorry. The day that nigga turned into a woman, you should have said to yourself, I don't need to have no more motherfucking kids. If I gave this nigga some pussy and I turned him gay, I need to stop. I need to lock this pussy up.
Lock it up and throw away the key. Uninterested as fuck is in the house. And she says, hey, my dad had his last 2 kids in his 60s and his wife was in her late 20s, man. Shout out to a couple motherfuckers I know. Too Short, Jay-Z, Repo Rick. He's still making babies late. If you can maintain and handle your business, do your thing to the end. Gandhi, Dr. Sebi, he's making kids late. But bitch 72 years old with a whole nother bitch. That's the thing.
Al Pacino was 78.
Still doing his thing.
He just had a baby not too long ago.
He still did.
78.
And that bitch got out of there as soon as she had
the baby.
Miss Nay says a nigga didn't see all them other kids and think I might need to run. We'll blame the niggas on the next episode. This was about her video. The nigga didn't make a video.
Her video.
When the nigga make a TikTok and say, hey, man, I can't believe what I did. You know what I'm saying? We'll make a video.
Then we'll talk about his ass.
You know what I'm saying? Camille Gatsby says, not Repo Rick. Yes, Repo Rick. Shout out Repo Rick, man, my motherfucking dog.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about Repo because I was talking to Serp earlier. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that Saturday at 1 p.m. Tapped in. Exclusive interview with Syrup, talking about his music career and his transition to fucking with the kids in the community. But we was talking about some of the shit we was gonna talk about, and Repo had the gym on Fresno Street, and then he used to have the kid night.
Where he used to go twerk. Where the niggas used to go twerk.
Oh my god, they was a dancing crew. Shout out to the Super Freaks. Boss could never beat him. Boss could never beat him in a dance battle. That's why he's mad. He could never.
It wasn't even my age.
Yeah, so leave them kids alone, man. They was crumping. Pooter and them used to be out there.
Yeah, Pooter them was popping ass and.
That's crazy. Pooter was motherfucking a crumper.
Yeah.
And turned into a shooter. You know what I'm saying? Boss nephew, my nephew, like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas used to be out there. All the LA niggas who started it, the skinny jean niggas, the Cali Swag District, the new boys, all the new boys was on Vlad. He murdered a nigga at the door. Boom, boom.
Them the niggas that
all the dancers turned into killers, man. Boss said where they used to go pump ass.
Hello, motherfucker.
Where they used to go pump ass at repos. Yeah, we was talking about it. So shout out my nigga Repo Rick, man. He's in Mexico doing shit with his fighters, man. You just burnt the fuck out, man. Burnt the fuck out. Shout out to young niggas getting money. Shout out to the NFL coming back. I can't wait on football season. I love football season. I think Boss is still boycotting it. Are you still boycotting?
With that.
Yeah,
I ain't fucking with it.
I'll be watching. There's nothing that can peel me away from football. Nigga gotta have my brother tied up on a rope. Yeah, nigga, we hanging this nigga right here. What'd he do? What'd he do? I just love foot, and it's crazy because I ran track. I was a phenomenal track athlete. I played basketball all 4 years of high school, but football was always my shit. I would play in the hood, but I would never play on the team because I was like, when them niggas hit me coming across the thing like that, I'm gonna be mad. But I was good. I was fast. I could catch, but I never played football, but I love football. So football's coming back. Shout out to all the new motherfuckers getting new money out of these motherfuckers, even though there are the injustices in these leagues. This young nigga, though, Boss, is going viral because he got his deal with the Buffalo Bills, and they told him, hey, man, sign on the dotted line. And this nigga said this. Let's take a look.
Good. Perfect. You're great. Thank you. I got a question. We signature, I'm gonna put my whole name on kind of signs.
Whichever way you want to sign it. How's that?
I'm saying like I'm signing the autograph or like I'm saying I don't sign the autograph and put my whole name. I got
put your whole name.
See that what I was asking? You making it hard.
Nigga, what did you talk about?
No. Well,
you know, just a dumb jock. You know what I'm saying? Like you're the epitome of just a dumb jock.
No, it ain't a dumb jock. That's the epitome of nigga. I know what it means to put cursive I know what it means. What
It
capital
says
letters
signature
mean.
right here on the. You ever signed a
Right,
contract for
but-
anything?
Yeah, of course.
So they hand you the contract.
No.
It says signature.
Yeah, but But how do you want me to put it on it?
Oh my God!
Is this a corporation? I gotta sign it in this manner. Is this just for?
I've only signed a
me some
contract
money?
one goddamn way. Boss is repping for the young niggas though. You know what I'm saying? I just seen somebody come through the door, man.
Young niggas is getting smarter now.
I guess so. Chrissy Bird's in the house, but he should have kept it to himself then, because if he only put a half a signature,
Right.
that ain't my real signature. So he could have got all his money and then refuted it later. You know what I'm saying?
Right. My point. Yeah.
But he
That
asked.
ain't my John Hancock.
But he asked because he really
asked.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
He was lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? But he got to where he needed to be. Had he been a nigga who fought his whole life to make it to the NFL and didn't make it, he'd be in trouble at Home Depot. He would be in big motherfucking trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boss, this song is not dying. It's not dying. They Not Like Us is not dying, man.
I told you this is gonna go on a year run. This song will be played for a
How
year
far
straight.
are we? Because I've been in my new crib like 3 months. That shit probably came
We
out
are in this
a
song
month or two before that. So we at least 4 months into
May.
this shit.
We're in this song since May.
Are you sure it's May? What are we
May.
in? We're going into August, right?
Mm-hmm.
So June, July.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like longer.
Actually, it is.
3.
It was April because the whole thing went toward the end of April, the beginning of May.
Yeah. So we going into 4 months of this shit and it ain't dying.
Right.
This shit has made it, boss. To the trailer parks. Lauren Jackson's in the house. This shit has made it into the trailer parks, boss. Dot fuck 'em up.
Yeah, man.
What? Now fuck 'em up. What? I'm gonna do my stuff. Why you talking like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Try to start a corner. It's probably a minor.
What did you just say? What was all of that?
Look, certified local, certified pedophile.
What in the hell are you saying?
Fuck 'em up. What?
Where did you hear that?
I'm gonna do my stuff. Why you trucking like a bitch?
Hey!
Ain't you tired? Try to strike a corner. It's probably
I'm
a
trying to
minor.
understand what you're saying. I don't understand.
Certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
What in the hell?
Walk.
Where did you hear that?
Walk.
Where did you hear that, Amelia?
Certified lover boy.
Delilah, did you let her hear that?
Certified lover boy, certified.
Hey! It's not.
What? No, come on.
You know what? I'm getting really pissed off because you're not listening.
Bitch, ain't you tired?
Amelia Rose.
A minor.
Amelia Rose Sunshine. I'm dead serious. I don't like you listening to stuff like that.
I personally ain't got nothing against Drake, but nigga, I know every day he's hoping is the day that there's not one more of these goddamn videos. It's
And it's
ugly.
not. It's we are just in the beginning of this shit. People thinking this shit is going to be played for a year straight. And I'm telling y'all this, we haven't even got to football season. This is now
It's
going
gonna
to
come back alive at every game, huh?
Yeah, because it's a saying. Niggas is just in their own thing. And
the
he gonna
other
be telling that nigga, oh, nigga, you ain't like us, nigga. This is what it is, nigga. Y'all not like us. You know what I'm saying? That's what this shit's gonna go on for a year. We're gonna be in this thing for about a year. So it's a long. But Honey Boo Boo and her sister, that shit was fun.
That shit hilarious. Oh my god, the trailer park edition. Her mama, I don't know
That's
what her
Honey
mama
Boo
gonna
Boo
do
and
with
her
her.
sister.
I don't know what her mama gonna do with her. I don't know what her mama gonna do with her. But there
That is
is
crazy.
somebody that's trying to put a stop to that shit. And it's Drake. Reportedly, certain places in Houston, which Drake frequents, have banned Not Like Us from being played in their venues. This person says Drake really got Not Like Us banned in Houston. Somebody else says, yeah, I done already got in trouble a few times for playing it. So I think he's a DJ. Yeah, his name is DJ Ari. Yeah, when they get your name, nigga, you in trouble, DJ Ari. DJ Ari
That's
might
a
not
girl.
get booked no more. She might not get booked no more then. They banning the record. And a lot of people was like, oh, it's Drake. I don't think Drake personally is blocking the shit, but it's the nigga. So they pull up in the van. He's coming into your club tonight. He got that one nigga with him, Baca. Certified lover boy, certified. And Baca got a weird case. Why is he around? He goes into hey, I got Drake outside. Drake coming in, my nigga. We just want to let you. No, not like us. You know what I'm saying? Now, oh yeah. You know I fuck with. Because all the niggas want to be down. Kendrick is not really a public nigga who goes. You don't see him at Dre's. You don't see him just hanging out at this random club party. Kendrick Lamar spotted at, you know what I'm saying? What's the shit in Florida? What's the strip club you know what I'm talking about? KO. You don't see Kendrick just at this. This is the shit you see Drake popping up at all this shit. So these niggas is like, shit, Drake be coming through though. The DJs is dick suckers. They're trying to like, okay, we won't play it. And then Houston is like his second home. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas is his 3 places. And so he's trying to get this shit blocked. Do you think they can stop the raft though, boss?
Not at all. It's something like, what am I saying? Something like you catch in the air and you're trying to get it away as much as you can. The shit just keep coming and sticking on you. I think that's what it is. It's just, it's a song that we didn't think was going to happen. Nobody had a clue that it was going to weigh on everybody the way it does.
Right.
And it was a great thing for him, Mustard, and those of us on the West Coast. That's what it was. And the thing about it is with us on the West Coast is we have our own trends of shit that we gonna ride till this shit falls apart. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It's just certain trends that we pick up and we gonna carry it, and we carry it, and we carry it, and we carry it, and some other people pick up on it and catch it and run with it when they can. But I just feel like it's here for a while. It'll be here for about a year. HBCUs ain't got a chance to get a hold of it and do their thing to it. You see the Olympic team is playing it.
Curry mad at that. Curry's mad.
WNBA.
That's the only song in the world. Yeah, nigga, it is right now.
WNBA girls, they playing it. So, I mean, it's something that
it's here to stay.
Everybody can get a hold and grasp to, because the song, it's They Not Like Us. How many of us feel like there's a lot of people that's not like
so
you?
Even though it's
and
a Drake diss, it's brilliant
Yeah.
because it ain't even about you, Drake, no more. It's about the motherfuckers that ain't like us.
Period. That's it.
That's why it's living.
That's why it's living, because it's plenty of us that say, I'm cut from a different cloth. So that means they not like us. They not like me. You know what I mean? And me and my niggas, we get down like this. Them niggas get down like that. They not like us. So it's me and my homegirls. We don't do them type of shits. We do that type of shit. They not like us.
So
right. So the it was a brilliant thing, and it caught the attention of the world, not just people from the West Coast. It caught the attention of the world. Just like the hyphy movement. Come on, man. The hyphy movement caught attention when it did what it did. It started growing its legs and got outside of Oakland. Got outside the Bay Area and shit. Everybody wanted
had
to be
niggas wrecking their cars in Wisconsin.
Everybody was trying to ghost ride they fucking with. You know what I'm saying? So it's part of what happened. It applies to everybody in the. It's not for Drake. Sorry, Drake,
it's beyond you.
Front runner of it. It's beyond you though. It's not just you. If you take the lyrics out of it, just take the lyrics out of it and just keep the hook. It fits for everybody, not just one person. It fits for everybody that feels a certain type of way about how they are and what they're doing and how they've been. That's what it is. That's all.
And that's why that motherfucker's here to stay. Shout out Kendrick Lamar.
Gonna live forever.
Shout out They Not Like Us. Probably.
Oh, my son is in here.
Top 3 diss songs ever, man. Let's get into some serious shit though. Have you seen the footage of the Sonya Massey, I believe her name is, I don't want to fuck it up, shooting?
Yeah, I seen that.
Story as I get it is, young woman was at a hospital prior.
Yes.
For whatever reasons. People don't know if it was a cold, mental health or whatever.
Yeah, that's
when the police arrives, the first thing he says is your mental health okay or whatever? They come inside, they're standing back here, the kitchen's there, she's in here with them. She gets up, there's a pot on the stove. They make mention of the hot water. She's saying she has to get her paperwork or some shit. She still has the hospital bracelet on. They shoot her in the face. Saying she attempted to throw the hot water. From what you saw on the footage of what we were able to see, was there a threat?
No. The threat was that he was a demonic demon. That's what the threat was. And it hurt him when she said, I rebuke you. When she said, I rebuke you, that motherfucker looked up and said, bitch, I'll shoot you in your face if you do. That's what he said. All she said was, I rebuke you.
In full context, it was mention of the water, and he said, I'll shoot you in your face if you throw the water.
Yeah, but if that's what they want to use that as the context of what she was saying, I rebuke you, because he made her get up. She didn't get up, because she said, so if you look, he said, oh, you got water, you got something going on there, you don't want to burn the house down or some shit of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So she said, oh, I'll get up and turn it off. She got up, went over there to turn it off. When she went to go pour it out, she looked over there and said something, and then she said, I rebuke you, Satan. And then that's when this motherfucker yelled.
So you believe she was seeing something that the normal eyes couldn't see?
You better not. Right. Why just out of the blue you say, I rebuke you, Satan? And I don't know if she got mental health. I don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
When she went to do that, he said, I'll shoot you in your face.
Immediately said, I'll shoot you in your face if you know what I'm saying?
He would.
And I wish I could play it, but I can't play it because I know they won't only to strike this shit, they'll block this. They might stop our shit in the middle of it if I play it.
The demonic demon in him was attacked. That's what happened. And he did exactly what a demon does. That's it.
Mm.
She lifted the pot up. Yes, that's what happened. She lifted the pot up because I believe she was going to pour the pot of water.
She had the oven mitts. The pot never even came up, bro. She had the mitts.
I don't know.
But
I don't know if the pot came up. I'm just saying
from what I saw, she never lifted it. She grabbed the oven mitts. I got to go back and watch and listen for the water contest.
I believe.
I mean, the water content before the couch. What made her? Because I didn't remember the part of what made him go. Right, that's what I'm saying. I got to go watch that part.
They said it.
I was more focused
he didn't say
on
nothing
when
about
she
the
got
water.
into the kitchen. I heard him say, "If you throw that hot water, I fuck you up." And I'm like,
"Throw nothing."
In my mind, watching, I'm like, "What the fuck made you even say if you throw that hot water?" Because she never said, "I'll throw this hot water on you, motherfucker." Like she never said a threat, but he's looking. He sees the water, right? Okay. So I was wondering, like, what made you mention the water, my nigga? So now I got to go back to where you said he said, "Hey, you don't want to burn your house down." I didn't catch that part.
That was the first when she was sitting on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
He mentioned that to her about she had something on the stove. You know what I mean? So that was just a demonic. That was just a demonic spirit right there, and people don't believe it. That was what it was, because out of her mouth, and I know what I heard out of her mouth was, "I rebuke you."
I heard that for sure.
And he said, "If you throw that water, I'll shoot you in your." Where did rebuke
and that's what made me. That's what made me say, like, what the fuck is you talking about if she throws some water? Because if you watching this shit and you don't read the headlines that say shot over a hot pot of water. If you just watch the video with no headlines, you don't even fucking know there's water. You said you heard something mentioning, not even water. You just heard him say you don't want to burn your kitchen down.
Burn your house.
Because I never heard nothing that made me even know it was water there. And that's how I assess and I watch everything.
That's how I knew it was water, because she said it's water on the stove or something of that nature. She said, I got water on, or something of that nature. Something about I got water on or something on the stove or something. She said that. But she never said anything. He mentioned about something going on over there burning the house down. That's how it is.
Let's go full hypothetical shit mode, right? Let's say this is a motherfucker in their house who did put a pot of water on to say, I'm going to call the police. Now, she called the police because she heard some noises outside.
It was them.
Well, I don't know. I seen a video where somebody, I don't know. There's a story about his wife working at a hospital. They got into it. I don't know. I got to do more research because I don't even want to put nothing on. I don't put nothing on nobody that I don't research. So she made a call and said, I hear something outside. After the call, police arrive. So if hypothetically they were the ones at her house making noise to make her call, they still had to go back around and come to the front. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she makes a call and says, I hear some noises at my house. Police arrive at her house. When they arrive, you see the video of the other guy watching the other guy, and he says, is your mental health or whatever okay or whatever? So let's just go full hypothetical shit. If this is somebody who just hypothetically said, I'm finna call the police, I'm gonna boil a pot of water, and I'm gonna throw it on them, I think they would have been waiting at the door with the pot, right? Like, why not be at the door with a pot of water to throw it? Police, did somebody call? Open the door. You could throw the water and shut the door. That's one thing for me. So that's why I don't think it was a motherfucker planning to throw no hot water on a motherfucker. Two, when they show them in the house having a discussion, the water's boiling or getting ready to boil in there, and I'm on the couch and she's looking through the papers like, I got to get she mentions paperwork. I got to get my paperwork or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So two is like, the water should have been hot and ready. You're having a whole conversation while that shit's going. That's why I don't believe she had intentions of throwing the water. But let's just hypothetically say a motherfucker did. Let's just say a motherfucker did get into the kitchen and have the intent to throw a pot of hot water, my nigga.
It was too far back. It wasn't going.
Even so, far as fuck. But even with a pot of hot water, what's wrong with a leg shot? Why are they trained to shoot you in your face or your heart? Should police have different training?
And I said this a long time ago. I said they should learn how to dismantle a person without killing, or take away the fact of the threat. You know, when you teach center mass, the center mass is 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. That's center mass. When you teach that, you are teaching these people to kill. You're not teaching them to disarm or try to take away the threat. You're teaching them to kill.
Absolutely. But even every person that's been trained in that shit is still a person with a mind.
Yeah. But when you
and a soul,
when fear
if you
when
believe
fear
in those
kick
type of
in,
things.
when fear kick in, you go with the training.
Lashina says you could have maced her.
Could have did a lot of shit. Could have hit her with the taser.
You could blow it if you got the gun. You still could blow a motherfucker knees out.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Thighs out. Like, I don't understand the whole training of shoot to the face in every situation. It's a death kill every time.
Yeah, it's 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. Yeah, death. That's what they teach. That's crazy. And I think this
Miss Nate said the water wouldn't have been cool. The water wouldn't have been cool by the time it got to him. I had a motherfucker try to throw some hot water at me before. It's still hot. You know what I'm saying? The little bit on you is still gonna be hot. It ain't gonna cool in the air. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna cool in the air.
No, not at all.
That water's still gonna be hot to the motherfucker. However, it ain't gonna kill you. That little pot of water could not kill 2 police officers if thrown. It can't.
But here's my whole thing.
Curtis Thompson. Hold on real quick. Curtis Thomas Jr. says, why was they there in the first place? She called the police, bro. She called the police to her residence because she said she heard noises. She called the police. But she had previously been at a hospital, which some people are now saying that officer who killed her, his fiance works at. Because the guy who, and that's the thing, that's why I didn't play his video, because he was like, they got married in October of 2024. October 24 has not come yet.
They ain't here.
So that's why I have to do my due diligence and watch all the videos, because some motherfuckers take shit and run with it. They got married in October 24 ain't even here. So you saw a registry. So if you saw a registry for gifts, that means they're getting married. They both have 2 different last names. Him and his wife both have 2 different last names. So he's not married yet, but they're saying his fiance. His fiance works at the hospital that she had just came from. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, boss. Say what you was going to say. I just want to clear that up.
And allegedly got into an argument or something at the hospital. That's what alleged.
Well, the guy, this is some nigga on the internet saying, what if they got into an argument?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What if they
It's nobody confirming that his wife had an argument, because I ain't going to put that on his wife. There's nobody saying, his wife had an argument with her. He's saying, well, his wife works at this hospital. What if they had an argument? So he said, where the bitch live, and went. You know what I'm saying? But that still wouldn't explain her calling. You know what I'm saying? Because the call record is real.
He's doing the hypothetical shit like we did.
Yeah, he's doing hypothetical. What if they got into it? And I hate, because I'm looking in the comments, and I know this nigga's wrong for killing her. I know this nigga was wrong for shooting her in the face. I know hot water couldn't kill 2 officers, but I still don't fuck with conspiracy fake shit. You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker just saying that means you got to break down all the shit. So if she did get into an argument with his wife or his fiance at a hospital, that still don't explain her calling for the police to come. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we go into, okay, so the niggas went around the back and they made some noise at the gate, that made her call. There's still not a chance of, I mean, there's still the possibility of she hears the noise and she walks outside and says, who the fuck back here? She could call hey bro, some niggas at my back. It could have been a number of things. So that's why I'm really not fucking with that theory. My theory is she heard some shit, made a call, they came, and it went the way it went. He was dead wrong as fuck though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to just take too much away from what the fuck we really seen and what really happened.
Right. And me watching that, I thought about so many things of how scary these police is when it comes to black people, but how scary they not when they're dealing with a white person that then killed somebody.
That part.
They're less scary. They're less scared of a white person
who just shot up a school full of motherfuckers
that then killed multiple people. They're less scared of that person than they are scared of an unarmed black person. That's the problem right there. The biggest problem is that how are you that scared of a black person that's unarmed? But you're super fine and okay and have no scared bone in your body when you're dealing with a mass murderer.
That shit crazy.
Just
y'all walk them out of the building every time. Y'all walk them out of the building every time. Then y'all put them in a bulletproof vest and walk them to court to keep them safe from the next motherfuckers.
That's where I'm lost at here. And then what I want to say to us is stop motherfucking lining up protesting. Your protest don't do nothing. Stand on your motherfucking 2 feet. Pound the pavement about your business. And if you understand what I just said, you don't got to ask me what the fuck I meant.
I think the protesting shit is low-key over though. I seen some people whooping a motherfucker ass who did something to a girl. Did you see that video?
Yeah,
They caught
stand
the
on
nigga.
your 2
They
feet.
caught him coming out.
Right, man.
And they beat his ass. Like the protests and shit.
Stand
I ain't
on
even
your
seen no
2
protest
feet.
for this. Have you seen this protest? I ain't
Yeah,
seen
they
no
had a
protest.
big old, because it was in Chicago. They just showed it today.
Okay.
Online. It was a big ass protest. But stop protesting. Tell me after y'all protest, what got done? After
What
y'all
should
did
they
all
do?
the more,
What should be done initially?
stand on your 2 feet and handle your motherfucking business. I ain't gonna tell you what that means.
Okay,
you should know what
I'm
the
like,
fuck
what does that mean? What does that mean? Where's? Because I don't know where this nigga's at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he's already arrested though.
Yeah, I think they got him.
So what's the protest for? Now he's arrested. Let them do their due diligence.
It's like
If
with
they do
all
it.
this
If
shit is
they
like
don't do it,
politics, because if nobody says anything, then it goes under the radar and we can let our people off without, you know what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers do this and there's public outcry and public outrage and all eyes are on it, motherfucker like, yeah, we gotta do something with this nigga. Tom, you fucked up. You fucked up, Tom.
But they still don't do it.
You know what I'm saying?
They still don't do enough.
I mean, I can't say I'm not justifying what's gonna be done because I don't know what his sentence is gonna be, but I know the effect of not doing shit because when the Rodney King shit happened, niggas rioted after. You know what I'm saying? Had they rioted
After
and did
the
all the
verdict.
shit before, yeah, if they did all it before, it would have been.
Wasn't gonna be no different.
We got. I don't know. You think so?
It ain't gonna be no different. It wasn't gonna be no different, bro.
It's been different. It's been different ever since, though.
It wasn't gonna be no different because let's go and take this shit in consideration of all the people that's been killed by the police. What's been the difference?
More
Most
than we
of them
can view.
motherfuckers- Listen,
But I'm just saying
motherfuckers-
there have been police now have been arrested
they've
and
been
gone
charged.
they've been charged and gone to prison. Them niggas wasn't charged. Them niggas got released. So that's the difference. The difference is when motherfuckers made noise, now police are because there was a time when none of them went to jail.
Bro,
now they go to jail.
When the Rodney King shit popped off, they riot. They didn't just riot right then. They was down in City Hall trying to get that shit popping. They was right in City Hall, like, nigga, get them niggas now. They did that. They made noises. They still didn't book them niggas for nothing. That's when niggas rioted, when they didn't book them. But what we need to understand is this. If you look at the police that has done this, and they done it multiple times, yeah, some of them go to jail. If it was us and we did a murder like that, that's life in prison. We don't get a chance. Some of these niggas, because they part of the law, they'll send them to jail. You do some time, you'll come home. You don't get life in prison though, like most motherfuckers do.
Yeah, most motherfuckers get life. These niggas don't get life. It was
You know
the one
why?
police
Because
that killed. It was one police that got killed though in prison.
Mm-hmm. Because of they are backed by a constitution that allow them, if they're upholding
the law,
their job, and they feel like they're upholding their job and doing what they're supposed to do as what they are, they can still get in trouble, but they're not going to get what the civilian is going to get. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where it's
crazy how the game works.
So the lines are so blurred.
As soon as this shit happens, then you start seeing all these videos on Facebook and TikTok. And shout out to those guys. Because I don't believe 100% of the police force is evil, bad, or racist. I don't believe 100% is. I believe a lot of them are. But you start to see, right after this, though, you start to see all these videos of Officer Williams in the neighborhood with the throwing footballs with the niggas and shit. Officer Jackson over here having a dance contest with some kids in the projects. Like, where the fuck this video? How's all these videos popping up the day after this shit? Like, oh, some of us are good and some of y'all are good, but this ain't the time for us to see this motherfucker dancing. We don't want to see this shit. Quit making y'all make these motherfucking videos go viral all of a sudden after all of this shit. But this is the motherfucking dickhead. And they let me say this real quick. They said he was arrested for killing Sonya Massey, but he was previously discharged from the army due to misconduct. You know what I'm saying? And even with that misconduct, he was still hired by multiple police departments despite this. So this is where we come into what we talk about often, boss, your priors, your prior history, because we talk about the criminal justice system and how sometimes this nigga got this charge. That shouldn't stop him from being able to do this or do that. Should he have been not allowed to be a police officer based on some of the shit he's done prior? Or does that not matter because he did it in the military? It wasn't murder.
It didn't matter because we don't know what the misconduct was. Misconduct in the military, it can be you was out too late.
Let me see if it read. Let me see. Obtained King K. Police previously worked. Discharge, misconduct, serious offense, installation, Army officials. He was a wheeled vehicle mechanic from 2014 and 2016, but declined to provide further details. See, they don't provide further details about his discharge.
That's what I'm saying. So
we don't know what it was, but
what it was.
He had some weird shit going on and was still hired though.
Right. And because you gotta hire somebody to be the police. Just keep it 100.
Because niggas ain't
everybody ain't signing up to be no goddamn police. Right. You know what I'm saying? So some of that stuff is we looked at and like, okay, there's a mark, but then he was in the military. That's 2 marks to beat that 1 mark. You know what I mean? That he got discharged. You know what I mean? How long was he in there? That's another mark to this mark to discharge. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's how I look. But I got a saying, and I'm going to live by the saying till I die. All police ain't bad police. But the good police that watch the bad police do bad shit, motherfucker, you just as bad. So remember that. So if you was okay knowing this guy that you work with is a bad cop and you standing on the side of him, because you guys got a code. You guys are a gang. You the blue gang. And you still on the side of the blue gang, you just as bad as he is, my nigga.
Well,
I don't give a fuck how you look at it.
They talked with the son and the father. I seen early reports. The father said they told him she had an intruder at the home, and that's how she died. He didn't even know it was the police until hours later. The son says he was the first one to hear about it. Let's take a quick look at her son and her father real quick, bro.
Okay, but Malachi, who was her oldest child, her son, who was the next of kin.
Well, they told me, I got a call from the hospital, actually. I never got a call from the police or whatever. But they told me that my mom, she had and it came out her neck. And they didn't tell me who. They were just saying somebody. They never would tell me who. They just kept on saying some. They would never tell my mom, though. So, and I think I was the first person to find it out, too. I had to go tell my grandma myself. That's all I can say.
And you kept asking who?
Yeah, they wouldn't tell me at all. They wouldn't.
Thank you, Malachi. We know how hard this is on you and Sonya. Mr. Wilburn, do you want to say anything before we take questions?
I want to say again, I'm calling for the sheriff's resignation because I think it's a culture to treat this family this bad, to call these lies. If it were not for that camera footage, we as a people, they would have lied and they'd have lied their way right out of this. So he needs to resign. So no matter who of his emissaries try to come and talk to me, I'm not going to talk to anybody unless my attorney's with me. Because you will never twist anything I said. I'm very clear and I'm very eloquent. He needs to resign.
Cold game, bro.
I stand on that with him. I just told y'all. If you call yourself a good cop This goes for the fucking chief or the sheriff or whoever the fuck. If you're supposed to be a good motherfucking cop and you're standing on the side of somebody that you know did some wrong, your ass is just as wrong as that motherfucker that did it.
Real spill. Henry Milton in the house. Monica Parker's in the house. And Sarah Fradu is in the building, man. Rest in peace, Sonya. We'll keep y'all posted with how this shit play out. You know what I'm saying? Boss, it's about that time, though. Is you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. It's about that time, y'all. You're having trouble in your life.
I can help you with that.
You need a new wife.
Let me show you how to get one.
It's time to
ask Dr. Real.
You're having trouble with your man.
Don't even worry about it.
Girl, you need a new plan.
I got one for you too.
It's time to
ask Dr. Real.
Time for some Ask Dr. Real. Sending you scenarios, situations, stories, or whatever it is you got going on in your fucked up life. To my inbox, Money Boss's inbox, or the Secret Menu Podcast at gmail.com, and I assure you that you shall.
Remain anonymous.
Remain anonymous. Remain anonymous.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is crazy. Hey, that was an anonymous voice though. Remain anonymous.
Yeah.
That's it. We're gonna keep you on the low. You know what I'm talking about? Time for some Dr. Real though. You ready?
Let's do it.
This gentleman says, so my girl lets me know that her and her girls are taking a little trip to Turks and Caicos to celebrate her friend's younger sister's 28th birthday. Happy birthday, little sister, who's not too little. Cool. Gave her some extra spending money and told her to have a nice trip. She's never given me a reason to second guess anything she's done. She's posting pictures and FaceTiming me each morning the whole trip. They get home, I ask her, how was the trip? She tells me of all the fun things they did, and our regular schedule resumes. A few days later, however, I run into the boyfriend, well, the now ex-boyfriend, of one of the girls who was on the trip. We always been cool, so I stopped him to holler at him. We usually all go bowling once a month as a group, so I asked him was I gonna see him this weekend, and he replied, hell no. I asked him why. He asked me, oh, you haven't heard? Me and old girl broke the fuck up. You didn't see the pictures from the trip? He opens up her Instagram and shows me pictures of the girls on a private yacht with some guys drinking and partying, which had to be over several days because they were in several different outfits in several different pictures. My girls' pictures were a completely different setting. My mind was blown. What I'm here to ask is, should I ask her about the pictures that old boy just showed me? It's about that motherfucking time, y'all. It's time to ask Dr. Real. This shit is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, boss. So, young lady comes to her man and says, babe, me and the girls are going on a motherfucking girls trip for my besties, younger sister. We're going to Turks and Caicos. We're finna go kick it. Cool, baby. Do your shit. Here goes some extra money. Get the fuck away from me. Have a blast. Have a ball. I don't give a fuck. I'm not insecure. I don't care. You can go wherever the fuck you want to go. Do your thing. Have fun. Drives her to the airport. Kisses her goodbye. They're gone. You know what I'm saying? Girls trip. His girl is on his social media. He's seeing the picture she's posting. She's posting a picture on the beach. She's posting a picture with a coconut. She's posting pictures with the girls. 40, 50 fucking pictures. She gets home. How was your trip? Oh, it was great. We had fun. We did fucking ATVs through the sand. We took canoes. We did snorkeling. Okay, that was it. What's up, babe? What you want to eat? Their life is normal. They continue to go on about their regular fucking lives. And then he runs into Jerome. He runs into the boyfriend of one of the girls who was on the trip, and they usually go bowling sometimes. Like, hey, nigga, you gonna be there this weekend? And nigga's like, fuck no. Nigga, did you not see the photos? What photos? Jerome pulls up her Instagram, and they're on a yacht with some niggas taking pictures. And he says the pictures look like they're over a course of days because in these pictures they have on different outfits. So these are different days. He's thinking about his girl pictures. He never saw no yacht. He never heard about no yacht. He never heard about no niggas. She ain't mentioned it. He asked how the trip. She ain't mentioned, oh, and then Sabrina met some guys and they had a yacht and we went out on a, and got some jets. He never told any of this. Never told him any of this. So what he's wondering is, should he or should he not inquire about the photos that now said ex-boyfriend showed him? It's about that time, y'all. It's time to ask Dr. Crib.
I told y'all before, I'm a firm believer of if you didn't see it, it didn't happen. You didn't watch her get fucked, she didn't get fucked. You just gotta go with that theory because anybody can tell you anything. You know what I mean? Anybody can say anything, and it's up to you to believe it. So, what I'm gonna tell him is, if you said you're not insecure, and you cool with her taking the trip, why does it matter what somebody else showed you? What somebody showed you didn't matter. Shouldn't have mattered, because what she showed you should be only thing that mattered, because that's what y'all was on. You was cool with it. She was sending you pictures. You was cool with the pictures. You was cool with the FaceTime. Why does it matter what somebody else shows? Shouldn't even matter. So if you allow somebody else into your relationship, then you already allowed your relationship to fail. Because there's only two people in that relationship, you and her. So if you trusted that she did what she did, why she did it, what he showed you shouldn't matter. You shouldn't even want to see it because you got what you wanted when she was on the trip. You got the FaceTimes you wanted. You got the.
It wasn't about him though. He ran into Jeff though. Jeff, what's up, nigga? Oh, what's up, fool?
Right.
You gonna be at the group bowling? Okay,
No.
Hell no.
He said no. Right.
Why not, nigga?
Me and old girl broke up.
Together no money. We broke up. No.
Right.
Oh, nigga, the bitch was on the boat. Nigga, you didn't see the bitches all on the boat with them niggas. And
nope.
So you would have said, I don't want to see.
Nope.
You would have said, I don't want to. You would have said, I don't want to see. When he whipped out his phone and said, nigga, you didn't see this. You would have said, I don't want to see it.
Bruh, I don't want to see that. That's what you got off of your girl's Instagram. My girl's Instagram ain't got
your
that
girl in them pictures though.
I don't give a fuck what my girl is in. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
With a Portuguese nigga on a jet ski.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Gripping his waist tight.
when my girl sent me what I asked for, or what I was doing, or what she was doing when she was calling me, that's all I care about. Anything else, if she's a liar, the truth will find itself out. For me, not some nigga because he mad because this girl did what she did. No, I don't want that. I'm not supposed to let nobody interfere with me and mine.
So you would have slapped the phone down. Nigga, I don't want to know, nigga. Nah. No, boss, look at this bitch.
I wouldn't have did none of that.
Because he trying to show you.
None of that.
Nigga,
I would have told him.
Look at what these hoes was doing.
Hey,
look at what these hoes was doing. Hey, bro.
You ain't got to show me nothing, man. Serious. I would have told him just like that. You ain't got to show me nothing. I ain't got to see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry y'all situation didn't work out. But you ain't got to show me nothing. Period.
I'm looking at them.
If you believe...
Hey, them bitches wait, what,
If you believe your girl did something on that trip, it was way before the pictures. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Absolutely.
If you believe your girl did something on that trip, it was way before the pictures came.
Long before Turks and Caicos, nigga.
Yeah. So then you don't even have to worry about it. That's something you shouldn't even be worrying about because you was accepting her doing whatever the fuck she was doing because you had some thoughts in your mind that your girl was doing something anyway.
Yes, me was.
So if that's the case, motherfuckers need to check themselves about what they're getting themselves into. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for no trouble to make trouble in my situation.
I ain't looking for nothing either, but this nigga is standing right here in Fashion Fair trying to show me.
Yeah, so you're looking for it.
I must admit.
You looking for it.
I'm not looking.
Yes, you are.
I wasn't looking for trouble. Trouble found me. I wasn't looking.
You're looking for it if somebody brings you something to say, hey, this is what this is. I don't want to see that because I don't care. I'm not looking for that. If I go looking at it, I was looking
What if
for
he
it.
had one good picture and some balls?
That's on
in your girl jaws.
That's on him.
No, I'm saying he had a picture of your girl.
That
with
again.
some balls
That's
in her
on
jaws.
you. Again, that's on you. You have that picture. I don't.
You didn't look. But what if he yells it? What if he says, "No, nigga, they had pictures with balls in their jaws"? Still not looking.
That ain't my problem.
This nigga boss is titanium steel, man.
That ain't my problem, bro.
Titanium steel.
See, this is it ain't that I'm titanium steel. The problem is we allow other people into your relationship. That's why your relationship folds. When you start letting people tell you about what you got going on or what your girl did or what, that ain't their place. Why are you allowing somebody to tell you about somebody that you said that you gave a fuck about?
Snitch.
How do you give a fuck about that when you're allowing somebody to say something? We have plenty of people do this already and we talked about it. This motherfucker could have said, okay, she was fucking Larry. Okay, what you want me to do about it? She was fucking Larry, nigga. You ain't mad about her fucking Larry? I ain't see her fucking Larry. That's what you telling me. You telling me she fucking Larry. And if I go back and tell her that you said she was fucking Larry, guess what's gonna happen? Argument to the first. We gonna argue about this nigga's always in somebody's business. This nigga lying. This nigga that. That's why men have the problem we have now. If we tell our girl something and her girlfriend had already told her something, we just argue about your girlfriend. Tell the bitch stay out of my business. Why that bitch all in my business? Why that bitch rocking what I'm doing? That's what happens because we allow other people to indulge in our relationship.
So
they
should
feel
go both
comfortable
ways.
to go
Keep
tell
motherfuckers out of my business.
Keep motherfuckers out
keep
your
their
business.
boyfriends out of my shit.
Fact.
With them niggas. Larry done told it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and guess what?
I mean, you didn't see that? No, I didn't see that shit, nigga. What you talking about?
Let me show you how powerful this is, though. What if Larry girl them was on that trip and Larry girl didn't do nothing, but Larry got a picture of your girl doing something? Larry ain't gonna tell you about it. Larry gonna keep that because his girl gonna tell Larry keep that shit a secret. But because Larry and this bitch broke up, He's supposed to bring the problems to you so you and your bitch can break up. See, you got to be careful with what the fuck y'all deal with and the type of people y'all deal with, because everybody ain't happy for you and everybody don't want to see you happy. You know? So when you got something going on, you can't let other people penetrate what you got going on to make that shit softer. So then when it's soft, everybody can start penetrating it. Because now
Donald Walker said he was going to look,
everything.
But not say nothing and just start doing him.
Then that's the case. Take off. Leave. What you stand for? If you're going to start doing the same thing, see, this is the problem with men too. Niggas start doing tit for tat shit. Don't do tit for tat. Get on. You know the worst thing, you know what the worst thing you can ever do to a woman is be silent. They hate when a nigga don't say nothing.
He said he wasn't going to say nothing. He said he ain't saying shit.
No, listen.
He said he wasn't going to say nothing.
Yeah, but he said he going to do him.
He's just going to move. He's going to move accordingly. Like, okay, this bitch okay.
Nah,
we going to keep what we got going on.
When we say doing me,
do me.
When we say doing me, that means I'm going to fuck another bitch.
My dick sucked on the boat,
I'm going to
too.
get my dick sucked, too.
You so on that boat doing some shit. Boss got a boat. Boss, you taking... What's your boat name, boss? What's your boat name? Happy hour. Happy hour. Boss! You taking a happy hour out this weekend? I got some hoes. I'm trying to take the happy hour. Like, I wasn't planning on... Boss like, I wasn't planning on going out. Nigga, well, all of it, you don't even like water, nigga. All of a sudden, Donald, you want to go out on the boat? Yeah, I need to go out on the boat, nigga, this weekend. This weekend, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to get revenge. Niggas ain't shit.
Niggas ain't shit. We ain't shit. We like revenge.
Dr. Real, god damn it, is saying.
No revenge. Don't revenge, people.
I saved this shit for towards the end because I didn't want to just delve right into the fucking politics. Because it's overwhelming. My timeline is fucked up. We damn near can't have a show because all this shit is Kamala. So I found all the best shit we could talk about for an hour, and then some Dr. Real. Then we'll get into the shit. So here we are. You know what I'm saying? We talked about the 40,000 women online raising 1.5. Was it 1.5 million? They raised some money for Kamala.
1.5 million.
They raised some money. We was like, okay, that ain't a lot. That's a little bit of money because Donald Trump got
Elon Musk getting
40 million,
43 million a month.
40.
How can you get it? How can you get that kind of money away every month?
That's
how much. That's how crazy this shit is. That's why I told you we need to cap the money.
Nah, man,
gotta
capping the money, man.
Because
if I ever get to where I'm making $9 million a month, I don't want nobody saying, "Oh, that's too much money, Diego. You making $9 million? Nope, you should only make $3." Fuck that. I did everything I needed to, because in the retrospective world of things, some niggas could come along and say, "Well, each American can live off of $6,000 a month, and there's a $6,000 cap. All extra money goes into feeding the homeless or taking." No, don't put a cap on this is earned. This is the work I did. I want to be paid. If my shit is great and it keeps making more money, I want all my money, boss. Let me decide where to disperse it, man. You trying to put a cap on the money, boss. Quit putting a cap on the money.
This is why I say cap it. Because now when you cap it, you can take the taxes out. You know, niggas don't gotta pay taxes now. There will be no tax money. We won't have to be taxed for nothing because now we capped here. Everybody's capped here. So once you get here, there's no way you can be bigger than, like, there's no need for nobody to have $143 billion.
I can't agree.
There's no need.
I want it.
I'm not saying you can want the world. I'm not saying nobody can't want the world. You can want the world.
So what's your max?
I don't know. I can't
I'm just
say what my max
where
is.
you'll be like, yo, I'm getting too much fucking money. I'm gonna stop getting money. Like, what's your limit then? What is your limit? Would you say I've got 100 million? I don't need to make any more money. Would you stop at 100 million?
I probably could stop. I know I could stop at 100 million, of course.
But would you?
I could. Yeah, I would. I would stop at 100 million.
Not me, motherfucker.
100 million. I can see myself. I can see myself because I would generate 100 million every year. Yeah, I don't need to make no more than 100 million.
Unlocks and you just start doing other shit like I made 100 million like this.
Now listen.
Now I got that. I can do this, and it's gonna make me.
Now my 100 million goes to no. Now my 100 million goes to my child making 100 million. My other child 100 million. My other child. I don't need to make no more than that because what I'm doing now is placing everybody else where they got their own $100 million. Now, who else is going to have $143 billion? Nobody. That's what I'm saying. So if you cap it at a term where it's capped, like boom, I don't know what the cap is, but it's capped. So now all the extra earnings of the money that goes to the taxes. That goes to the shit.
But then we got to regulate. Well, where the money go? Who got the money? Then the fucking government. The government is already taxing. Right. I'm saying it ended up not even helping nobody because now y'all just taking this money because you can't make more money than this, and then the people ain't gonna see that extra money.
So they will, but because you already put it in place. If you put it in place, you understand how that kind of money can change everything. It can change the way we look at life in general in a whole, because those that have it are trying to conquer and monopolize the world, not just where they're at. They're trying to monopolize the world where it's them, where we can control everything that happens in the world. I can make this happen. That's why that's why the cap has to be on the money, because you keep allowing this motherfucker to keep making money, make money. Now he feels like I'm bigger than the world, and nobody's bigger than the program. We already said that. But when you allow people to make money,
make you bigger than the program.
But your money shouldn't. The way we live, money is making you bigger than the program. That's why you need to cap it. So nobody can be bigger than the program.
Yeah, we gotta agree to disagree because I want all my money.
Yeah, we can
stop it. I don't want them to stop my money. But let's get back to the money. This nigga from Netflix. She's outside. She's outside, boss, and she's trying to make this shit a real race. The Netflix co-founder Reed Hastings backs Kamala with a $7 million donation. So that's a nice little chunk, $7 million. And then we talked about the that nigga stupid. That ain't it. That ain't it. That's we ain't seen it all. It's coming. She getting her cake on. It's coming. We ain't seen this nigga. It's been a week. It ain't even been 7 days. We was talking about this shit on Monday. This shit ain't 7 days old. Nigga, she up 40, 50, 60 million in a week. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
We said the niggas wasn't fucking with her, but there are some niggas who said we ain't letting the sisters do it alone. We had a Zoom call too. Let's take a look.
I think black women was gonna let black women do this by themselves. You know, the black women got together yesterday and organized. 44,000 black women raised $1.5 million in 3 hours for Kamala Harris. Black men are on the call tonight. It's 20,000 of us in this live right now rallying for Kamala Harris, trying to raise money. So far, Roland Martin just said that we have raised $500,000 in the 33 minutes that we've been on. So absolutely do not believe the hype that black men are not with Kamala Harris. There may be some, but there are a lot of us that understand what is going on, that understand it is her time, that understand that we can use our might, our power to amplify her voice so that we can save democracy, okay? So that we can save democracy. Black men are in this thing. And we raise the money too. So shout out to my sisters yesterday, the 44,000. It's about 20,000 of us right now, but we didn't already raise $500,000. We coming for that 1.5. You know, black people love a good competition, okay? We love a good competition in family love, in friendly family love, but we're going to surpass that 1.5 million tonight, okay?
Get money then. Get money. She trying to make it a race. I like a good fight, boss. How do you feel about the niggas getting online and raising $500,000?
Let me see. 5 letters. And the first one starts with an L. The last one starts with a Q.
You think them niggas is them niggas? You don't think none of these niggas is the husbands of the ladies?
That nigga is part of them.
But I'm saying, you don't think that out of the whole 20,000 niggas online raising money for
it could be a few, but it's for the high feminine, the highly yeah, that's what that shit is.
The highly.
Yeah, that's what that
That's
is.
crazy.
You heard it in his voice too, like, and then when I'm done. I ain't even fucking. Let's go to the next. But I want her. This is what I want. I want her to put up a brilliant fight. I want her to have a punch. In boxing, it's called a puncher's chance. I want her to have a puncher's chance. I want her to throw the best punch she can to knock a motherfucker out. Because I really do. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I want Trump in, but I really want her to win. I really want her to win. You know why? I'm going to give you why I want her to win. I want her to win. Because when shit don't change with her ass in there, I want to hear all the black motherfucking excuses y'all got to come up with when the shit don't change. That's what I want.
You want to watch niggas fall on their face.
I want to watch y'all fall on your fucking face because you so quick to jump on the hype machine based on color, based on race, based on hate, based on... I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
Sex. That's the biggest one. You can't leave
That's the
sex
biggest
out.
one.
She's a woman.
Based on the sex shit.
Can't leave
I
out
don't
the fact
care
she's a woman.
I don't care about none of it. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because at the end of the day, you're not over there in the top 5%. So you ain't got shit really to worry about. The fuck is going on up there? So if you are still paying your bills, making do, figuring it out every day, you get up every day and you make a strong push to make your day, to make your life better, that's what you worry about. This fucking foolish game that we watching, don't concern yourself too much in it. Yeah, go out and do what you can do. If you're a voter, go out and vote. Go ahead. But watch how stupid this game is being played. You're picking from the two, you got to pick one of the lesser evils to win the situation. You know what I mean?
Well, they rolling.
And you guys got to find
they rolling, boss.
where you
young,
at.
Old, and everything else. This lady is 82 years old, I believe, and she got her Kamala cut out in the living room. Let's take a look.
Don't cuff. Ooh, Lord, that's your girl, ain't it, Mama?
Girl, hey, I should have got a ribbon put around there and said, hey, me and you.
That's it, you with her?
Yeah, I got you, girl.
All right now, history.
They said it on the TV, and I said, let me go get her right now.
We was just as happy. This shit is crazy, bro.
It's getting bigger than the OJ trial.
We was just this happy for Obama. We was this fucking happy for Obama.
And that's what I asked you the last time. Is this the level of Obama? I think you was like, no. It's starting to seem like it's there, boss.
Yes, it's starting to move. It's starting to get legs, and it's starting to move that way. I didn't see it in the beginning of that.
It's been
what I'm seeing now in the last couple of days, yes, it's getting legs on it, and the legs are starting to move. Like I said, when you put legs on it, and the legs start moving, and then the legs start turning the wheels, and the wheels start turning, hey, you can get something going on. And I see this was
going on clip because I was like, nigga, this shit is Obama-esque. And this lady has the same sentiment. And because in the thing for me though, boss, I was like, you know what? It could end up being bigger just based on the fact, because we know like he was put there. Fine.
Yeah.
Niggas got behind it because he was black. Still had some resistance, just like this has some resistance for sure. Because there's hella I am not with her. I am not with her pictures on my timeline too. So there's a bunch of motherfuckers posting that I am not with hers too. It's a bunch of that. But we gotta remember the motherfuckers who did get him in from our side was excited. And a lot of them was women. And this lady, she's thinking it's gonna be bigger. Let's take a look.
I just want y'all to know right now, if you think we went crazy for Obama, nigga, I repeat, if you think we went crazy for Obama, we had this nigga on Nikes, t-shirts, mugs, hats. We had this nigga's portrait up. His portrait. We had this man's portrait up in our house like he was an ancestor. Do you hear me? If you think we went crazy for him, Kamala Gate, okay? Do you hear me? It will be insane. The black girl magic that will coat this nation will be historical. This bitch, we might do a Kamala parade. I mean, I don't know what might happen. If she pulls this out of her ass, which is what it feels like, with every fucking odd against her, Biden dropped out 20 minutes before the fucking, before the polls. If she pulls this out of her ass, with every odd against her, you will see a wrath from black women like you've never seen before. I just want y'all to know that.
And the reason why I say it could be bigger is because black ladies love the black man. Y'all love us. They love the black man. But they don't love us more than they love their motherfucking self. Women are more financially stable in this country. We did the numbers on that. More of them are homeowners. More of them have the higher paying jobs amongst the smaller ranking motherfuckers, which are the black people. Because in the upper echelon, it's still men making millions, and that's white men with the money. But a lot of them have been against Trump lately, though. That's why I said this could spin around with the push just solely based on women. Because they lost with Hillary. So there's women. Lashina says, I see white women for Kamala. It is. It's a lot. That's what fucked me up. It's a lot of white women for Kamala. Black women are for sure with Kamala. It could be a woman versus man thing. It could be grab them in the pussy versus pussies. It could be grab them in the pussy versus pussies, boss. Now, we did our analysis on Monday. As of now, out of 100%, what are her motherfucking chances?
35 now.
35, okay. Still not an even fight yet.
No, it's not even.
Still not an even fight yet. It's just looking good.
It just looks
good. It's just looking good. It's just looking
good. It look good. You know when it's going to look great? It's going to look great when she gets somebody to endorse her and give her, this one person to endorse her and give her 50 million.
They say she's saving Obama for the big boom.
Obama ain't supposed to give her no motherfucking 50, 60 million. Sorry.
But his endorsement gets her that from the other motherfuckers who endorsed him.
I'm just saying, she has to have a powerful person drop off that bag.
Yeah. Or piece it together. Two motherfuckers with 25 is 50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
his endorsement gets his people to say, yeah. How does that shit even work? And where the fuck does all that money even go? I don't understand that part. That's the part I don't understand.
They're going to tell you it goes into the political party. I mean, it goes into the campaign.
Flyers, posters.
Flyers, posters, buses, charters, flights, arranging stages to be set up, places, and all this extravagant array of shit that you do when you go out in the world. That's what it's for.
Because they raising a lot of money. The one thing I want to say is, regardless of who wins, who loses, and what happens, black people, see what you can do if you get together.
if they're not together.
Y'all motherfuckers got together and raised $10 million in a night for her. Imagine if y'all got on a Zoom call and just said, let's do our own schools so our kids don't have to go to these public schools. Let's raise all this money so that anybody of minority descent or any race don't have to be homeless. It's there. We see it can be done, but we see what y'all doing.
You know why it won't be done?
We see what y'all doing it for. Why not?
Because they're too scared to stand on business. They don't want to stand on business. They're always scared of what has happened before. Oh, they came and did this. They came and did that. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. But y'all get behind this bullshit. These parties, both sides, red or blue parties, on both sides, y'all get behind it and throw your money behind that shit, and it don't do nothing for you at the end of the day. Both parties lie to both parties lie to the people. Both parties tell you what you want to hear to make you motherfucking go out and vote for them. They pacify you. They rub your back and tell you it's going to be okay. They tell you, yeah, we're going to fix it. And your problem never gets fixed because they're not there to fix your fucking problem. You're there to fix your problem, but you're too fucking scared to get off your fucking ass and go fix your own fucking problems. So you donate money to a motherfucker that you pray and hope fixes the problem.
And here it is.
That's
right here.
where
we see
we're
what
at.
can be done if y'all do it. You know what I'm saying? Lashina says Donald Trump refuses to debate her from what I hear. I did see her say, we set a date. I think they said September 11th or some shit. And now he's backing out. If I was Donald Trump, I'd back the fuck out too. Because I just came off of 2. He just came off of 2.
Debate. I'm not gonna keep debating everybody.
No, but yeah, but all my material, all my writers, all my notes were for Biden. I prepared a campaign against this nigga. We see it in boxing all the time. I'm prepared to fight this nigga. This nigga has a hand injury. You give me this nigga with 4 days to figure out who the fuck he is. I gotta fight him, and then I fuck around and slip up. I lose a fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I've trained to fight this nigga, this style, this way. Everything I want to slander you with and say about you, I got to figure it out in 4 or 5 days. So this is a month or 2 or whatever away. So they're going to have to debate before the presidential election for sure. But would I take that first date that you motherfuckers threw at me because you're throwing it at me? Fuck no. I'm the top contender. I'm big dog in this shit. You don't tell me you're ready in 3 weeks.
You don't tell me what.
Yeah, you don't tell me you're ready in 3 weeks.
Is.
Yeah, so
right.
Nah, let's sit back.
You gonna get.
Yeah, put my writers and shit in the room. Y'all go dig up some more dirt. Go find me some more shit on her, because all the things that have been said about her was already said during the vice. We already threw little jabs during the first shit. No, go get me some new shit. Let me come out here with a bang. So move this shit from September to December so I can fight. And that's why she rushing, because I got everything on Trump. He's been here in everybody's face, so she got everything to get him. So Trump is smart. He's smart and saying, I think I'm going to back up for a little bit, bitch, and get you with some shit in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Lashina, I do believe he did pull out of that for a reason. You got to regroup, because he's seeing the shit I'm seeing. He's seeing the wave. Oh, she got some motherfuckers with her. Oh, they raising some money. They got some motherfuckers switching sides. One of them niggas, his vice president, Pence or whoever, said he got niggas switching sides on him, so he got to regroup and put his shit together. We'll keep y'all posted with this shit. We ain't gonna. Oh, I can't forget this though, because a lot of people feel like we should be upset and outraged because this was said about her on national TV. There has already been speculation, already been rumors that she has slept her way into the game. I'm not sure. I was never there. Boss said if you don't see her sucking a dick, she didn't suck it. I was never there. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know who she fucked back early in her career to get where I don't know any of that. I've heard the rumors just like everybody else has heard. Whoever, but she's married to him, so can you say she fucked him to get there, or did they really sit by the lake and fall in love?
He was married he was married.
See, give me some
when
game.
She started fucking with him.
Give me some game.
She was married.
She was married or he was married?
He was married when she started fucking with him.
See, I'm just saying, I don't know. But a lot of people say she fucked her way into the game. And this guy got on TV and he called Kamala the original Hawk 2 girl. Motherfuckers like, y'all can't let a motherfucker talk about our sisters like that. Let's take a look.
And then there's the DEI press secretary telling you that the DEI vice president is the future of the party here. And so the future looks kind of dim for the Democrats here, but this is no shocker either. Kamala Harris, she's the original Haktua girl. That's the way she got where she is. And the party's going downhill if it's in her hands.
That was tough. That was harsh.
Yeah, and then there's the DEI press secretary telling you that the DEI vice president.
Too much? What you doing in the bedroom got to do with your political shit?
That's what they got Trump for.
What do you
Same thing Trump did, paying off a hooker.
Yeah, he did that.
That's the same thing. What are we talking about? You can't go one way because it's a male and then turn around and say because it's a female we can't. It's going too far. Same thing. We always talk about. See, this is the play. They always talk about it though. Clinton in the White House getting his dick sucked.
Clinton got some head.
There's always a play on that. So that has nothing to do with.
I gotta delve deeper because I don't know if she was sucking dick or not. I don't know. But that's the angle a lot of motherfuckers are spinning. She slept her way into the game. And there is the infamous clip of her and Montel. Y'all remember this nigga? He was the first Jerry Springer. The first Jerry Springer was black. You know what I'm saying? And she was on the red carpet with Montel. They tried to say this was him and his two ladies. Other people say this is his daughter. Let's take a look.
Before she met Doug Emhoff, she dated some prominent men, including in 2001, former talk show host Montel Williams. Back then, he was the famous one and had to introduce her to the paparazzi. Now the whole world knows.
Damn, Montel. You could have had the president of the United States, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe she is, you know what I'm saying? Good at what she motherfucking do. Doesn't mean she can't run the country though. Because every president got a dick and they put it somewhere too. Does it take away? Does it take away from?
Don't let them take away from anything, what you do in your personal life, as far as what you're doing sexually with somebody, who cares? You know what I mean? That's just part of smear. You know, you gotta have some kind of smear.
Everybody's throwing their dirt at.
Everybody's gotta air everybody's laundry out.
She's airing Trump ass out. She airing him out. She's definitely airing him out. So it has to go from both sides. We can't knock what they do to her because she's doing it to him.
She's doing it to him, so why not do it to her? It's only fair. Why do people think you can throw stones in a glass house and then hide your motherfucking hand? No, nigga, glass is breaking in this motherfucking. Somebody didn't threw something in it for glass to break.
Somebody.
So,
this is finna get messy. It's finna get messy. And speaking of messy, this is some messy motherfucking shit. Tia Kemp, Rick Ross's baby mama, joined Miss Netta live. Miss Netta was under the impression that Tia was coming on to be cool. She wasn't. Tia Kemp fired up Miss Netta ass. Let's take a look.
I'm on here?
Yes, you on here, baby.
What's up, ugly, moogly, fuckly, ugly?
Yes,
let me tell y'all how to cheese better. Let me tell you something that a better cheese. You want to be a big.
I don't want to be a big.
Stick a punch up your mother and make your ass ball feel bitch. Get your ass room and bitch.
You don't even have a man.
You put it back, boy. You boy back.
You want to get in?
Wide back, Mac truck, tire face looking. Let me tell your ugly ass. You like your face need alignment. You way back. You don't have like ugly mother.
ugly
them
bald
sister
headed
lots or
ass.
nigga lots. Clean
Try
them
to be a-
pussy
try
ass
to- try to use a
motherfucking
whore.
glasses. And
That's
I'ma
what you
call
is, a fucking
Gillette.
whore.
I'm calling Gillette the razor people to.
Oh, them bitches, you bet you come out and do your
I'm
neck
calling
ass.
shit powder.
That's
You
what
that
you do.
face noodle Buddha
Looking
pussy.
like a goddamn
Let me tell
wet
your
ass.
ugly cantaloupe face
Yeah,
ass.
you
suck.
bitch,
Your
you ain't
shit look
shit.
like a fucking orange when you
please.
peel it.
Okay.
All that white. You better stop burning your motherfucking bitch.
Oh.
That neck is on fire. You charcoal match like looking ass brisket. Let me tell your bad body ass BBL hippo shaped motherfucker. You look like you got on a wetsuit. You scuba dive, man. You ugly smeared face, white walls, black chocolate, Pirelli tire skin looking mother. I ain't the bitch to play with. You
You
wanna
are
be
the
me?
bitch.
You wanna be? You wanna be me? Charles, don't you work
That's
for
all you
boy?
do is
Get
suck
your bloody
motherfucking
booty
dick
ass
for
over here,
coins.
Charleston. Chew.
Fuck, you do got a
Charleston,
lot
chew.
of
I
money.
want
You
you
suck
too.
dick for
Hey,
it.
Charleston, chew. I
Dumb
want
ass
your
bitch.
Shut your big size 15
Oh,
feet
bitch.
wearing ass. Charleston, get your ugly ass over here. You
Kiss me
big
in my
fat, wanna
husband
have a
ass,
six
bitch.
pack.
Well, you don't even got one.
Shut your
Nobody
butt
wants
body
your
hippo
raw
dippo wearing
motherfucking
ass up.
pussy.
Y'all
Oh,
got on
dumbass
fajas
bitch.
and still fucked up. You fucked up in a faja.
Boss. Charles tried to sneak his ass out the room. She said, "Nah, Charles, bring your ass back." I don't be liking some of the shit Tia do, but she fired that motherfucker up. She fired his ass up.
I listened to that. Somebody sent me that. I listened to that. Then I had to think about some shit. Because Miss Netta said it. Miss Netta said, "You ain't going to tell nobody you was on dope."
Damn.
And I'm like, damn. The bitch used to smoke that boonk. She used to do that boonk. That's why her teeth is gone.
That's why the
She used to
motherfuckers
do
like
the
that.
boonk.
Mr. Eds.
That's why she got the motherfucking Mr. Eds in her mouth. A horse is a horse, a course, a course. Bitch used to smoke that boonk.
She ate that ass up. That nigga couldn't say nothing.
I was like, damn.
He couldn't say nothing.
Now I know.
Tia Kemp used to smoke rocks.
Used to smoke that dope. She used to smoke that boom. That's why she spaz like she do.
She do move like a dope head.
She move like a recovering dope head, homie. The more I'm looking at her, I'm like, what's wrong with this motherfucker, man?
She do
Something
move
ain't right.
like a dope head.
She moved like a recovering dope addict. And that's why you went to go get them teeth, because that boom fucked them teeth
Ate them
up.
shits up.
Ate them shits up.
Ate them
And
shits up.
now you got them the Mr. Eggs. A horse is a horse, of course, in your mouth.
That's crazy.
Nigga, I knew I was gonna break the code to this shit, homie. I'm like, something right. I kept saying to myself, something ain't right with that girl right there. Like, she just keeps
Something ain't right with all the motherfuckers. Miss Netta,
something ain't right.
Charles, Tia, Black China Mama. Something ain't right with all these motherfuckers, and it's crazy.
Right.
'Cause they got a whole show, and the show ain't doing as good as they thought the motherfucker was gonna do either.
Cause motherfuckers don't want to look at aunties on there screaming, yelling, and talking crazy.
Like, bitch, we like you on your live.
That's it.
Drunk, talking shit. We don't want to fucking see you in a professional setting.
That's it. I'm seeing it though, bro. I'm really seeing it, and I'm like, I'm not downing on her like that. Like, congratulations, you know what I mean? You got off that boom and shit, and you good. You know what I'm saying? No, dead ass. I'm not even on no clown shit right now. Yeah, I'm glad you made it, but you need to chill out a little bit, for real. And you took that child support money Rick Ross was giving you, went to go get the Mr. Eds, put it in your mouth.
That's what she's doing now. She's running it up this way. She's going for broke.
No, but that's fucked up. You took that little boy child support money and went to go get the Mr. Eds.
And it's gone. So that's what she's doing now. She going for broke. She getting to the bag. She getting to the bag. I know Ross every day is like, how the fuck did this one slip in?
I have a baby with
all
that.
my baby mamas, this bitch slipped in. from all the way back here. That shit is crazy. Came back to honey. Be careful who the fuck you lay down with. Be careful.
Yeah, you got to. And, hey, Lashina said,
Kiana
boss,
says
go
they
to the
don't be
corner.
doing all that.
They
I
do.
like the offbeat. We seen that shit. They do all that.
They do all that dumb shit.
They be doing that
Like,
shit.
come on, man. Tokyo, what are it? Tokyo Tony. That big ass gap in the middle of her mouth.
Trying to
Talking
put that
shit.
pussy on everybody that comes sit in that motherfucker.
Everybody that come there,
Nobody
you think
want
on
none of
that pussy.
Nobody
Sit your
want none of
dope
that.
fiend ass down too.
Nobody want
All
none
these
of that.
dope. It's a TV show with two
It's a
dope
AA
fiends and a
meeting.
motherfucker.
It's a AA meeting to that motherfucker.
It's a dope fiend party, man.
It's a
I'm
AA meeting to
understanding
that
what it is.
motherfucker, man.
It's a whole dope fiend party, man.
God
Fuck
damn
is
it.
going on? There's a dope fiend party going on.
That's
in that
what the
motherfucker.
fuck it is. But however, boss, where are we? Are we living in a simulation? This guy says he believes we're living in a simulation, and he can tell because the mall is in a real place. Let's take a look.
Coming to the mall makes me realize we're living in a simulation. Like, this can't be real. You're telling me this place right here that has 2 people working in there, they're selling enough hats just to pay 2 employees? No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not real. Like, some of these stores, like, okay, like, maybe, right? Like, women's lingerie, underwear, whatever. The Buckle, I don't know. People still shop in there. You're telling me this place, icing, sells enough $2 earrings to pay the rent? No way. And then this place, what do? They're selling nail polish and candles. There's no way. Or phone cases? No, not happening. This place, okay, they're selling Dreamcatcher earrings and rocks. Never met anybody that bought one of those from the mall. It's all fake. It's all fake. All of it.
Once upon a time, you were trying to put a store in Fashion Fair or Manchester?
Manchester.
How much was the rent in that motherfucker?
$3,200.
$3,200 for that space.
Yeah.
That mall looks a little more high end than a Fashion Fair. Than
so
a
when
Manchester.
we tried to do fashion,
so a fashion
when we tried
fair
to do
would be
fashion
what?
fair, 15,000.
15,000 a month. So let's just say these places
15,000.
all
It was a big
15,000, 10,000, 12,000.
Right.
I just went to the mall this past weekend. So that's why it resonates so tough with me, because I'm looking in stores and there's never anybody in these motherfuckers either. How are they paying $15,000 a month? Or is this shit just here because we living in a simulation and only 12 of us are really real people?
I don't know. I haven't really took my time out and really try to decipher what he's talking about. I think that it could be a possibility that all the shit that we always think is something real when it's really just some bullshit. You know what I mean? You got to think about it, because they show us shit to make us believe what they want us to believe. So why not be in a simulation?
Motherfucker always told me, well, not always told me, but one of the things I've seen is it said it's the glitch in the matrix is this. If you want to know who on your street is a real person, think of the times you've seen them pull groceries out of the car. If you've never seen that neighbor pull groceries out of the car, they're not real. Yeah.
Huh? I ain't never seen nobody in my street.
They say that's you live on a street full of fake people. If you've never seen them taking groceries out, or the DoorDash or the Instacart groceries on the porch, those are the fake people on your street. And then you've seen the fake houses. Have you seen the fake houses like in New York?
No.
They look like looks like an apartment building, and then a motherfucker will break in and it's just like power supply and shit, like for the whole block or whatever. Like, it's not a real house. Like, yeah, it's like not a real. Go to YouTube and type in "not a real house in New York." So they say it's a bunch of things. That's one of the things. The other thing is when you buy a car, you see 40 of them motherfuckers every day. I don't think you see many of your dualies. How many of your trucks do you see? But since you've got yours, I see them all the time now, though. I see them all the time out here. But this is a bigger city.
Yeah. About 3.
Yeah.
So. Probably about 3 of them on the road. Around where I'm at.
Saying this shit we living in is a fake fucking place.
Is it? You believe that though? Do you believe?
I'm not gonna say I believe that it's fake. I'm not gonna say I believe that it's all real. I believe it's some things in position to allow certain things. You know what I'm saying? I'll say that. Okay. Kind of like how the mind works. How we say you think long enough about, you know what I'm saying? How do we know it's not a nigga in the computer room like, he finally thought of it. Give it to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Okay.
But then that would take God out of the equation and make this shit just a... That would make this just a... You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers just really got us here seeing how well you can do or fail, or do you fall to the deep depths of the welfare shit? That, you know, because you know the welfare world is like, I be looking at some shit like, damn, I'm glad my mind elevated above this shit, because I'm a nigga who grew up Westside Fresno in the motherfucking projects across from Fink White, and it's like, damn, I could be one of these retarded motherfuckers on here every day arguing about nothing. Like, I be looking at some of that shit like, god damn, this is what y'all do every day? Ain't nothing. Shout out to you though, because I saw you kill something so cold. I won't even say what it was, but I saw you get on a post and kill something so gracefully. I said, this nigga is the GOAT.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It ain't your business. It ain't your business. I'm gonna just say that.
It ain't your business.
That was so gracefully. You was slick. I said, oh, that was classy. He said, hey, let me hang.
But
and you motherfuckers have a good night.
But it's true, because people do that a lot. People worry. People want to know why somebody does what they do and why they're in an area that they're in doing what they do. Well, it's simple. Because some people do certain things that other people don't do. Some people don't do this. So if you don't do it, why are you so fucking concerned about why they're doing it?
I don't fucking know how the apples got into Albertsons. I just go buy a fucking apple. I know nothing about apple picking machines. They're cleaning process. I just buy a fucking apple. I leave the apple shit to the nigga who put them there, and I buy them out the store. Some motherfuckers need to just worry about their shit.
I tell them all this. You guys always complain about this part of what they said, right? You complain about that. But you guys don't understand that you guys do it. And you're just so brainwashed. You're just so brainwashed that you don't know you're doing it. Because if you go to work every day... No, not even that. Fuck that. That's even simple, too.
But I'm just saying, on top of that, there's 40 other things. Cutlasses, rims, paint jobs. It's a bunch of shit. Motherfuckers have done it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But you go to work and you work 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. And then they take money from you. And then they hand you... No, listen. They take money from you. Then they hand you this piece of paper. And you go take this piece of paper. If you got a bank, you got to go to the check cashing place. You go cash it, and you're giving somebody else some more of the money that you work for. And then you got some people that you don't even do that. It goes, you don't even see it. It goes directly into a bank. And that bank is holding your money using it. It's the same shit. You're looking at it in a
Bitch, I'm the 401k.
way. That's it. You're looking at it in a misinformed way.
They probably like, what are these niggas talking about right now?
Yeah, they all want to know that. Why would you do that? Because you do it, and you just don't know you're doing it.
They don't know.
That's why. They doing it because
but I thought that was,
they know.
I thought that was very stylish the way you did that. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. You know I was going to.
Tomorrow night we hear YouTube only though. The sneaky link. Little booty night. Little booty night is tomorrow night.
Little booty night.
Yes. Anybody
shout out to Little Booty that thinks it's thick. You think You think you're thick, little booty. You're not thick. You got a little booty. That's it.
Julie gotta be here. You gotta send her a message like, hey, tomorrow is little booty night. So everybody with little booties, everybody. You said what?
It fits you. You gotta be here.
Yeah, if you got a little booty, y'all gotta be here tomorrow night, 9 p.m. to midnight, on the motherfucking sneaky link. You heard me. Before we get up out of here, though, I wanted to talk about one thing. Well, a couple things. So first of all, shout out my boy Hot Rod. He's having a comedy show at Club One Casino September 6th. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yep. Club One Casino September 6th, man. Y'all pull up and support it. Some good comedians. Boo Capone's on there. Boo Capone is funny as fuck. You see him I just see him on Back on Fig. I see him on the that shit where they just rank on each other all the time. We also are sending our first blind date. We're sending our first blind date on their date to this shit. Yeah. We're sending them on a date to this. So we're going to go through our thing. And they'll be there. You'll see footage of it later on. We're sending our first blind date to that shit. But tap in, y'all want some alternative shit to do? Do it. If you want some dangerous shit to do, Sexy Red is having her birthday party. Well, she's doing birthday bowling in Oakland. Ticket event only, man. Boss, you ought to go kill them niggas, man.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about taking 3 of my niggas and we go up there and go bowl
August 26th. Hell yeah, August 26th.
And go tear their ass up.
I'm coming to the town a little after that, though. Damn. August 26th, Sexy Red. That's the QR code.
After the 26th?
Yeah, I'm coming after the 26th, though. That would have been a cool little, you feel me? But Oakland's so goddamn dangerous right now. I hope everybody's safe, but y'all go out and have fun, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go out and have some fun. Before we get up out of here, though, because I've stood on this from the beginning, and I said that this shit would come to fruition. Them coming to get Puffy, them going to get Keefy D. I said it would all be tied in a way. I got to go back through my post because there was a lady who told me that don't got shit to do with shit. Yes, it do. We've always heard the rumors. Diddy allegedly paid $1 million for Tupac's murder. The guy's name was Von Zip. And now it's being brought into the trial because Keefy D has his trial date, and during the preliminaries, they revealed that he said he hates he ever met Puffy. Puffy gave $1 million for the murder. Puffy paid Eric Von Zip. It's also being reported that Keefy D was an undercover after a big drug bust, and that's a part of the files they have on that. Here's the news clip. Let's take a look.
And we begin with that breaking news at the top of this hour. New court documents show that Dwayne Keefy D. Davis accused hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs of paying $1 million for the killing of rap icon Tupac Shakur. According to the court documents, Davis claims Combs paid Eric Von Martin the money. He also says that Combs offered to set up a phone call with Terrence Brown, who was the driver of the car that rolled up next to Shakur and Suge Knight on September 7th, 1996, near the Strip. Now, Davis says that he was telling on himself and not trying to provide evidence against anyone else. He's accused of orchestrating the plot to kill Shakur. A trial date has been set now for some time in November.
In trouble. And that's what they did. They built all this shit up. You went against them people with that liquor company. They hit you with the sex shit. Everybody's like, nothing's gonna happen because that shit happened before. There's no statues on the murder, though. That's the catch. No statues on the murder. And they put Keefy D in position. We're gonna give you riches and fame. Go do Vlad. Do these interviews. Right? They just sat back. Whoever, if this is true, the mastermind nigga who let that play out to pull that piece to bang Puffy later is a cold nigga.
Cold.
Because this nigga he's older in age, he got grandkids, He finna die in the jail cell. If they give it to him. If they just get him on, yeah, you got the Tupac murder, boom, boom. He'll never get out. He'll die in prison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He won't get out. He won't out of jail. He don't have nothing else to give but this nigga Puffy, and he got it all documented over and over, telling these stories of how the nigga gave $1 million. We gonna keep y'all posted with this shit. This is crazy. Does this make Tupac fans hate Diddy? Because we kind of, a lot of people chose sides doing the East Coast, West Coast thing, but after Pac died and Biggie died, we kind of still fuck with Bad Boy and some of they shit. I fucked with some of they shit.
Yeah,
I still be playing.
You know, I'm a big fan. A nigga, me and Big got the same birthday. So I'm a big fan. You know, some of the shit he said, I just feel it.
Yeah.
Black and ugly as ever. However,
you stupid.
Hey,
you're not Biggie ugly, bro.
Rings and rocks.
I don't know if you don't love yourself.
In my gym knock.
I don't know if you don't love yourself enough. You're not Biggie.
In my gym knock to your Mitsubishi.
That nigga said, "Big." That's the line.
Girls
that got
you. When they see me.
Navajos
creep me.
Nava.
And they see me.
Creep me. That nigga was the coldest nigga.
Yeah.
He was the coldest nigga.
That was it. That was my shit right there. Navajos creep me and they see me.
Where's the love yourself clip?
I love that. That's the big shit was it.
Before we get out of here, you know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here.
Poor Puff.
No,
never got enough.
We out of here. Oh no, love yourself. Here it is. Yeah, just when we thought we'd seen enough balls, bitches are changing their eye color. And not with contact lenses anymore. They're going to the doctor and getting permanent eye color changes. Let's take a look.
Of course.
Say what? You gotta love yourself more than this, man. Fuck it. It's your body. It's your body. Do your thing. Fuck it.
I don't know how to. Everything is for the impression of a man, or and to show a bitch that she better than her because she got something else going on. Like, all this shit is crazy. And what they don't understand is, at the end of the day, don't nobody got to give a fuck about what you're doing but you. So think about what you're doing before you do it.
Pussy's still weak. You still bite the dip a little bit when you get ahead.
Yeah.
Just practice on the right shit. Y'all doing the wrong shit.
Y'all going to get these BBLs and shit, and your booty still stink. Your booty was stinking even more.
Still. Too big to wipe now.
Too big to wipe.
All right, boss, man. It's Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow for the sneaky link, but give us some game to get us to the finish line. To the finish line, man. It's end of the week. Secret Menu Podcast on a Thursday. Give us some game, man, to get us to the end of the week. We got one more day to go. Let's do it.
No matter the size of your booty, no matter the moisture of your cootie, no matter the jiggly of your titties, you have to love thyself. You have to care for thyself. So, with me being funny and just being an asshole right now, I'm tripping. Push forward. Keep pushing forward. We're almost there. The top is right there. You got to keep grinding. One more step to get you over the motherfucking hump. Just don't let nobody stop you from getting over that hump. Just keep on going. Keep on pushing. Be positive about it. Embrace what's coming your way and face it head on. So if you can do that, you'll make it to see another day. And then with that another day, you got another chance. And with that another chance, there's always a better chance. A better thing for you the next day. So just keep trying. Or let me rephrase that. Just keep doing and keep doing and keep doing. Hope y'all had a blessed night. I'm out.
No matter how jiggly the titties, that nigga was preaching. I'm talking about it. Sicker Me Podcast, we appreciate y'all tapping in like you do every time we live, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow night, though, it's going down. Get your bottles ready, get your blunts ready. It's the Sneaky Link, YouTube only, 9 p.m. to midnight. Saturday, 1 p.m. Interview with this nigga Syrup, man. We're going to talk about some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Talk to the guy.
We're going to talk about his Syrup.
I like that young man. That young man is really... Hey, before we get out of here, I'm going to say something about that young man, because I'm not going to be on the pod with y'all. Mm-hmm. That young man, I watched him go through some shit and come out the storm and go through his music, his dancing. I watched him for a while, and what he's doing right now, I give all praises to that kid, because he called me a lot and asked me questions and how to move in certain ways when you're dealing with people that's doing certain things with you while you're trying to help and build the community up. Hey, brother, you may not be in here tonight and you may not watch this right now, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm proud of you, bro, because that's a torch that everybody can't hold and everybody don't want. So keep carrying it, man. You're a young guy. You got a lot of life in you. Got a lot of spark. And people like who you are as a person. Keep on doing what you're doing. And again, if you ever need me, you know where I'm at. You know I'm a phone call away. But I'm proud of you, bro. For real.
Saturday, 1 p.m., we're going to sit down with him, man, and pick his brain on some shit, you know what I'm saying? And I told him, I was like, it's good you doing that, because it's little kids, they need to see a motherfucker like them to do it. A lot of niggas, they come in and want to do certain things, but it's like, yeah, you was from the street, but nigga, you was a cutthroat, heartless motherfucker. It's kind of hard to come in and have a heart. Like, are these your true intentions with you doing this, or is this just your way to keep from killing motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? Like, he seems like he really care about the kids and he fuck with the kids, man. So we're gonna sit down and talk with him about all the rap shit, life shit, fatherhood, and being a part of the goddamn community. We appreciate y'all tapping in, though, as always. Trap House is out now on Tubi. We've reached the 1 year mark. New shit coming, new shit on the way. Friday night, Sneaky Link will be here tomorrow night, 9 p.m. to midnight. Y'all be here, have your bottles ready, your blunts rolled. It's going down. Little Booty Night. Else came up with some shit. It's on now. That give me motivation. Little Booty Night gotta go crazy, you know what I'm saying? But as always,
that's all we want you to do.
What?
We want y'all to pull on up.
Pull on up.
Pull on up.
Pull on up. We appreciate y'all tapping in, though. See you motherfuckers tomorrow night. Diego Red is saying peace.
Money Boss is saying bye.
And we out.